Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards after 12 rounds of boxing. Glenn Feldman and Benoit Rousseau both have it 118 to 110. Steve Gray scores it 119 to 109. All three scorecards go to the winner by unanimous decision. The fighting pride of London, England, and once again, the heavyweight champion of the world, the man known as AJ, Anthony Joshua.
Here comes the confetti, here comes the fireworks. The explosions are for this man, Anthony Joshua. A runaway victory in the desert in Saudi Arabia. And he is back, and he is back with a bang. Anthony Joshua, 118, 110, 119, 111. So 8 rounds, the difference. Massive, absolutely massive in a world title fight, and we can't argue with those numbers.
Absolutely not. There's only a clear winner there, and that man AJ, Anthony Joshua, is the new heavyweight champion of the world. It was a very, very well-disciplined performance from Anthony Joshua. He can be so proud of himself.
So proud of himself. He was in a dark place back in the summer. His team regrouped, he refocused. He got the tactics absolutely right. And that 15 years in a prison of exercise, of self-sacrifice and abstinence that he's devoted to boxing, worth every single second as he gets the belt from Ruiz, I believe. And Joshua has his hands on those belts again. And that will mean a huge amount to him. He is very much back in the heavyweight picture for 2020. What a show, what a discipline. And I know deep down, you're a fighting purist, and it was the way, his tactics and the way he used his jab that swung it his way. He's always said he's not going to celebrate too much, because he said that because he never felt he should have lost him, and he said this is just a step along the way. He's kept true to his words.
He has indeed. And that was just, you know, I will say punch perfect in the respect that he just didn't get tagged with anything, did he really? You know, it wasn't the most exciting fight I've ever seen, but it doesn't matter. By all means necessary, win the contest, get those titles back. And he's done exactly that, Jim, and look what it means to him. Again, the dad is over the moon with his son, and rightly so. You know, his son boxed well, he really did, and all the restored.
He had to rebuild, he had to reboot, and he's done that. And so much to offer for this sport. 30 years of age. Olympic gold medalist, of course, and now he's got those titles back, and that's the smile we want to see. What a contrast. This is what sport does do. What a contrast to the Garden at the start of June. He is back on top of the world. And we, of course, will hear from him. And I cannot believe there will be any complaints from Andy Ruiz Jr. or the Mexican corner there, because he was well beaten. He was schooled in there to a certain extent. He gave Joshua a couple of nervy moments, but in the main, he was very much on the receiving end. But these two respect each other. Make no bones about that. And by the way, Ruiz Jr., his life has been transformed as well. I mean, this time last year, he involved in a fairly boring points win over a fellow called Kevin Johnson, and look at that now. I mean, here he is. He is an ex-world champion, but he's the first Mexican world champion, and this guy is back really where he wants to be, and back, many would say, where he belongs. AJ, very much a big player now in the heavyweight division once again. Fantastic.
Yeah, it really was a disciplined performance, a good performance. And you say there, you know, Ruiz, he created legacy when he beat Anthony Joshua in Madison Square Garden. His legacy is secure. He'll always be Mexican's first heavyweight world champion. But for AJ, he's a two-time heavyweight champion.
Fantastic, yeah. And a man who has spent his whole career in the boxing spotlight. Anthony Joshua never really had a chance to learn his craft out of sight of the cameras. Well, I got news for him. He's going to be very much in the spotlight in the near and the distant future as well. That is a man well pleased with his night's work, and every right to be as well. All the doubters have been silenced. I told you I'd put it right, said Joshua, and I did. He was all business in the preparation, and he was all business inside the ring as well. We will have a word with him shortly, I'm sure. But just, I mean, the rebuilding process, you have to give great credit to those people around him that rebuilt him, because that was a shattering experience, and it was only a few months ago.
Yeah, you know, usually when a rematch is so close after the first one, it's repeat.
Here we go. Here's Andy and the champ.
Anthony Joshua.
Yes, sir.
It's how you come back from defeat that defines you. You're a two-time heavyweight champion of the world. Please tell us how you're feeling right now.
Okay. First of all, I want to thank God. I want to say Bismillah. And then, next, I want to say, man, the first time was so nice, I had to do it twice.
Talk us through the game plan, talk us through the fight, and how you carried it out.
A man like me don't make no excuses. My boy Chisora said I can win this if I'm ready to DIE. And look, this is about boxing. I'm used to knocking guys out, you know what I'm saying? But last time I realized, hang on a minute, I hurt the man, and I got caught coming in, and I gave the man his credit. There was no excuses, right? But I said to myself, I'm gonna correct myself and come again. I respect Andy and his family, his trainers so much. I just wanted to put on a great boxing masterclass and also show the sweet science of this lovely sport. It's about hitting and not getting hit.
Physically, we can see the difference, lighter, faster, but mentally, was there a difference, a change in mentality as well?
Never a change in mentality. You know the saying, stay hungry, stay humble. I'm hungry, I'm humble in defeat, and I'm gonna remain humble in victory. And I just want to say thank you to Andrew Ruiz and his family. I want to say thank you to everyone in Saudi Arabia. I want to say thank you to all the traveling fans, all of my supporters. And I want to say thank you to God, and thank you to Eddie Hearn, Barry Hearn, all my team. Respect to Tom Hall, my mentor, Matram, Rob McCracken, Angel, Joby, Jamie, Chris, Gatman, Mark Ellison, Mike Loosemore, Rob Madden, man, Seltz, Henry, 258 Management. I don't know what to say. I can just keep on going on. Soapbox London, Sky Sports, The Zone, and everyone in this building, let's go!
How difficult is it to keep a cool head when someone like Andy Ruiz is marching you down over 12 rounds?
It's all about preparation. As I said, one day when I release a book, I'll talk through my career. Listen, careers are all about experience. There's no losing, there's no winning. It's just about creating great memories in this game that we all love. I took my L and I bounced back. Anyone can do it. Life is a roller coaster. What do you want me to do? Give up? I hear certain man saying, oh, I should retire, I should retire. Come on, man. We love this sport. Andy, are you ready to retire? Are you ready to retire? Exactly, he's a warrior.
Energy, baby.
He wants to go again.
Fight.
Please respect us. This is what we love to do. I respect Andy.
Who wants to see the third fight?
So let's ask that question. It's 1-1. Let's talk about the future. Would you do it again?
Without a doubt. Listen, if you heard, we're going to do it a third.
Andy, while you're here, commiserations. What went wrong?
You know what? It was his night, man. I think I didn't prepare as how I should have, and you know I gained too much weight, but I don't want to give no excuses. He won, he boxed me around, but you know what, if we do the third fight, best believe I'm gonna get in fucking best shape, and I'm gonna be the best shape of my life.
Apologies for the language. Was that key that you did come in too heavy? There was a lot of raised eyebrows at the weigh-in yesterday. How much of an effect did that have during the fight?
You know what, it kind of affected me a lot. I thought I was gonna feel stronger, I thought I was gonna be better, but you know what, I think next fight I'm gonna get more prepared. I'm gonna work with my team a little bit more. I try to train myself kind of for this preparation. Like I said, I don't want to give no excuse. Anthony Joshua did a hell of a job, but I just want to give thanks to God and to everybody here in Saudi Arabia that was supporting.
Did you feel that you were going to get to him as the fight was going on? You were chasing him and chasing him and chasing him. After the first fight, you knew you could hurt him. Did you think you were going to get to him, and how disappointed are you that you couldn't get there?
Yeah, you know, I think I was chasing him too much instead of cutting the rings. I was hesitating too much. I felt my arms felt like I couldn't throw my combinations, but you know what? I know next time I'm going to do a lot better, but who wants to see the third trilogy fight right here in Saudi Arabia, baby?
Commiserations to you, Andy. Let's have a word on the future with promoter Eddie Hearn. Andy wants number 3. AJ seems to want number 3. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia seems to want number 3. What are the future plans?
The future plans is celebrate. Celebrate and celebrate hard. This man has been responsible for the growth of British boxing. He has given everything to the sport. He won Olympic gold for Great Britain. He won a world championship after 16 fights, unified it after 19 fights, unified it after 21 fights, and tonight in Saudi Arabia, he becomes a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. And that is beautiful.
How much did you enjoy that?
They wrote him off. They said he was all hype. You know, he had to come back from humiliation at Madison Square Garden. Tonight, he's the governor. He's the governor of the division. He's 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. Give him the respect. He's a great individual. Mate, we're coming home tomorrow night. Heathrow, we're landing. This is going to be one hell of a flight home. And I want to say thank you so much to Prince Khalid and Prince Abdulaziz from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. You know, we got criticised for coming here. The experience and the welcome we've received from the people has been incredible. The vision that they have for the boxing, unforgettable. Tonight, he's done it. Anthony Joshua, 2-time heavyweight champion of the world.
One more on the future. This is definitely Andy and Anthony's night, but is the Grand Slam unification still a chance?
Listen, we wanted the undisputed for years and years. Don't worry about that. Tonight's about celebrating. We'll do what he wants to do. He's always wanted to be undisputed. People listen to rubbish people talk. We said we're not going to talk about any other fights. And you know what? We're not even going to do it now. We're not even going to give him the airtime, because he's the king. He's the king. No, you are the king. You are. They wrote you off. They wrote you off. They said you were hype. You come back, you schooled him, and you're the king again. Trust me.
I'm worried that he's coming for the microphone. There's a lot of people that will have stayed up watching this. You've got fans all over the world, but your fan base is in Britain. Have you got a message for everyone back home?
As I always say, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying. And I also want to shout out Prince Khalid, Prince Abdulaziz, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, SCEE holding us down. We're going to see more boxing in this region. We're going to see more boxing in London and America. Once again, thank you so much for coming. Listen, I'm going to jump on Instagram, send me the location. Where's the turn up? We're going to party tonight. 2-time!
2-time, congratulations.